to the person. Right.
Time after time, girl, I dated this child. You wasted your mind, girl. You tried to be wild. Now I see that you lost. I got a plan for you. Don't think about what you've done, but what you can do.
Hey, Spencer. The hospital.
We are the All Lost. I'm Miles. This is Pedro.
Spencer. Matt.
It's great. We really pulled it together. T1 Panthers great. We had a good time. A lot of people.
They're one of our favorite bands to play with. So yeah.
Do you want a lot of shows with them? Yeah. Well, we played out in Pioneer Town at this place called Pappy and Harriet's. It's like it's Pioneer Town was built actually as a movie set, as a Western movie set in the 40s. And after like Gene Autry built it or something, and after they stopped using it, it just kind of became its own town. And there's really just like 3 buildings there. There's a hotel and a restaurant. We played at that restaurant and brought a bunch of people from LA. Everybody stayed up there and camped, and it was a rad experience.
We played at this place called the Sanctuary.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in Santa Monica. It's this old church. It has this great like old adobe architecture. It's any place that we can play that's kind of like maybe a historic spot. That's always fun because it just has good vibes. The idea, when we started the band, it was kind of a mix between like we wanted garage mixed with sort of like Paisley Underground 80s pop. So like the Laws and like Rain Parade mixed with like the Sonics and the Seeds and all that. A lot of LA music mixed together, and so the All Laws sounded so garagey but it also sounded sort of like the 80s bands that we like too. So it made sense at the time, and it just we can't get rid of it. We can't kick it away. Right? Try. We're mostly from Los Angeles, and I think a lot of that has to do with our music, the history of Los Angeles, whether it be the architecture or like the music from 60s, 70s, and the weather, the beach, all that stuff's in it. So we're really just like Los Angeles influenced band. And that's
Nice.
kind of where we like to keep it, or California altogether. Yeah.
A lot of our songs we recorded ourselves on 8-track tape, or on just like a handheld tape recorder or something like that. We put in the room, record the tracks that way. But just recently, I think we got like recording in the studio down. We recorded our last 7-inch at the distillery in Costa Mesa, and it went really well that time. And before we tried to, we try to do work with Pro Tools, and we try to do, home studios and stuff like that. We never really got the sound that we wanted, but in the distillery we got to do 2-inch 24-track tape mixed down to 1/4-inch stereo, and then we took that and went straight to a record lathe. Yeah, mono record lathe. So it's got a really warm analog sound, no numbers involved, and I think that's what was missing for a lot of our earlier recordings. We didn't really like the sound of it. I wouldn't say it's too bad.
I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to go hiking.
Yeah.
You should see this guy's 60 hikes in Los Angeles book. It's a
I
good
got
book.
a
It's
great
worn out.
hiking book. I gotta share with you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a lot of hiking. There's a lot of beach going.
I like movies. I like to go to movies.
Sometimes we'll go get lunch. Sandwiches.
Go for Hello, we're the All La Las, and you are tuning into Boots and Cats.